Hello, Minecrafters, how are you? Welcome back to WyrdCraft SMP Season 1. In case you didn't know, this is an update to Stonemania. So, new premise on some of the things that we would like to accomplish and all that good stuff. We are here over at our new home. I moved from the little island over in the Spruce Taiga because I would like to try to be a little more interactive as far as talking with people and engaging in various activities and all that stuff with the community on the server. So we moved here. Down there is going to be the shopping district. There are a couple things over there. I won't spoil. I don't think that one over there has been shown. And so you can kind of see that one, but it's not a complete giveaway. I'm not even sure myself what shop that might be. I am going to be building a shop down here. And possibly utilizing that cave over there. We'll see how things go. But this is where we are right now. And it's pretty cool. I've never based in a cherry grove before. I can show you where we were previously. We were all the way over here. So now we are here, so I think that's a little better. I visited Show the other day. His base is here. And Twisted's base is here. That one guy, James, has started a little industrial area here, which is pretty cool with villagers and all that good stuff. So, and then the others are basing, I believe, some on the outskirts all along here. There are some basing over here, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, we came in from over there. It took me, I don't know how long to move all my stuff over here. We had to go up and down this little mountain, medium-sized mountain. So, up and down here, and then go down in the river over there to bring all my stuff over. But that's okay, it went well. I didn't lose anything. I've collected some animals for us, so we can get some wool and, you know, some leather and all that good stuff, so that eventually we can have an enchanting area. I just created this little river yesterday. Some of this space was already open, and I just connected it to some of the other spaces over here, and there was a little dip here. So we just dug out a few spots here and added the water and of course the moss. I would like to go find some lily pads, but the swamp is very far away. Quite far. I would also like to get some drip leaf, but which I did not see when I went to the small lush cave area that I had found over by our old base. So, you know, we have a few of these here. So, and then eventually I want to make a waterfall going down there. So, and I planted some crops along our little river here, so we have some beetroot. I have my trees growing up here, so I can chop them down. So our little, you know me, little manual tree farm. We have a few more bees over here, so that's awesome. Actually, while we're here, we'll grab some honey. So yeah, I thought you would just hang out. I want to collect some wood Let's go over here and grab the honey from here. And so we need some logs, obviously, to build. And I think I would like to move this back a little bit so there's room to walk. And I believe I want to take this area down here, because I think this would be wide enough, well, mostly over there, to make a home. And I was kind of thinking I would turn this into maybe something like a little log cabin. So I think this could be the main part. It's wide enough here. And maybe we would need to extend something over here. We probably could have like the log cabin come out some and overlook that area, which would probably be kind of cool. We could probably put like a back porch on it or something. That's a thought. But yes, I would like to turn this possibly into a log cabin as a kind of memory for my dad. It was a long time ago. I was, I don't know, middle school age probably. What, like maybe 10, 12? I honestly don't remember. He had talked about wanting to build a log cabin. Him and my mom had like drawn up the plans and all of that good stuff. And then some things happened and they weren't able to accomplish that, but I think it would be kind of cool to go ahead and build something like a log cabin here. So definitely want to move this back. Eventually we'll also have a better area for the animals, not just spruce fence like we usually do. Build a really cute and simple wall for them. We might even move the animals over there, I believe. That might be a little better, and then we'll utilize this area for something else. Because I will make the inside of this part of my home, but then I want to build something going up over here. And do that. I will at some point need to go get some terracotta, which is way over there. Kind of far, so I may go with Dactyl. I know he needs to go over there, so we talked about going over there together. Since, you know, sometimes I'm a chicken to go by myself, and plus it might be fun to hang out and get to know Dactyl, because he is new. So that could be fun. We're gonna start collecting some logs. And then while the next set of saplings grow, we can start terraforming over there. And yes, I do still only have stone tools. Wait, I can show you my lack of gold and iron. This is what I have. Don't judge me. And this is what I have here. I did find diamonds over at the other base. Didn't mine them though, because I was waiting to do it with all of you. But now we're over here, so that's fine. And then I just have, you know, I have a whole bunch of copper though. I could make copper tools, right? Copper tools go faster, I believe. I'm not sure, but we could try that. So I did start mining some of the trial chamber items from over in the other base. I had mentioned previously in the first chapter. Also, I did bring over, or I did set up our lava farm here. So we have some lava going. We have the full shelves. I have to keep remembering that there are cool new things for us to utilize. So as you can see, we have deep slate hanging out over here. I have our bows and arrows from the skeleton farm here. And the armor that I collected from there. We have some armor stands that I put together using the items that I got from the skeleton farm and the zombie farm over there. Little smelting area. We have our lava buckets over here and cobblestone. We have our puppy, cocoa beans, and the various other blocks. I also started a little walkway that will lead down to my shop. I have this closed off right now because I need to figure out how I would like to do that, and I didn't want any, you know, unwelcome visitors to come in and scare us. This goes down to the skeleton farm I made over here. It is down there to -32. So I have ladders going all the way down there. There's a water hole here that you can jump into. I'm not going to do that right now because you definitely don't want to see me climb all the way back up that ladder. It takes forever until I make like a bubble elevator. I thought I might try that. I have never made one before, so yeah. That is what we have over here so far. Not too much. Those are all empty. That's for future storage. So, not too bad. I did have a show. Give me my head. So, I have only one death thus far, and that is what that death is from. I wanted my head. If you've seen previous, the previous 2 seasons for Stonevania, I usually have my head in my sleeping area. So yeah, very simple so far. Don't have a lot going on. We have our haunted home, shopping district, and I want to fill this with water. We'll have a little pond here and then a waterfall going down, which I think will be pretty cool. So those are the plans. I realize this is definitely not an aisle, but you know, we're just gonna run with it and we'll see how things go. Should be pretty cool. Lots of thoughts on what we can accomplish this season. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out, chop some logs, and then get some terraforming done. Because I almost talked myself out of streaming, but here we are. So yay for following through. You can do it. Not sure why streaming freaks me out so much, but like when I press the start streaming button, I'm like, my heart starts racing. I go into a little bit of a panic mode. I'm not sure why. I mean, it's basically like recording. Just, you know, talking to yourself and getting stuff done. Be brave in various ways. This will be you. Listen to the birds sing, wind blow. Hopefully my sound is okay. I have no idea. Nicholas is at work, so hop over here and make some. Oops. Some rubber eggs. Actually, here, I'm gonna use up this one. I'll go ahead and make another one. Also, it's really pretty cool. It's very nice out here today. There is a really great breeze coming in, so that's awesome. I got some painting done in the kitchen. There's still some to do, but I'm getting there. Because the next part that I need to do is the part above the top kitchen cabinets, which is, of course, a little more difficult to get to than the other areas. So I think that will be my weekend endeavor. I did go yesterday with ch2 over to the Pale Oak Forest and the Dark Oak Forest so we could grab some saplings. So that was fun. Also, I was very brave when we went and I helped save his stuff because he did get shot by a skeleton. So, you know, if you want to see that, make sure you check out his channel. There's a link in the description to the other creators. We have like a really cool webpage that show me, and you can check out everybody's channels on there, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna try to use all kinds of various blocks this season, since it is like fantasy, whimsical buildings that I would like to make. So we're gonna use different colors and just go crazy, hopefully. Now we get to listen to the rain. The tractors are out over here. They're working on one of the fields in the back over there. So there's been a various assortment of tractors going in and out, which is really cool. Alright. Let's do an acacia here this time. I'd like to collect some of that. I'll hop back over here and collect our dark oak stuff. Made its way all the way down here. Minecraft music and rain sounds. What more could you ask for? I should probably also cut down some cherry, as I would like to use that too. Maybe we'll terraform real quick. And open up that space over there. Here, let me... get this in there. Oh, you know what I could do, which would probably be easier? Here, let me grab a bucket from here. Down here I have an infinite water source. We will go ahead and do that, and then I can easily just... this way. We used to mod it where I have a trash can, which is awesome. Where did I get that? There we go. And we can put some stuff away while we're here. Go ahead and make 2 shovels. And we can sleep. Again, I don't know why this is happening. Not sure if that's my head in my own way or what's going on. But yeah, let's go ahead and remove this part here. About making, see there's an opening right there, and obviously this is all open. I had thought about making a walkway over to there. We could probably still do that, but then maybe fill the rest of this in with water. I'm not sure. But I mean, if you did water, that would actually be kind of cool. But I feel like I would want to change out some of the dirt and stuff. And make it more like a cliffside, I would suppose. We're gonna have pink petals for the rest of our lives at this point. Oh, that scared me. Don't mind me. I'm just a jumpy person. We can expand, open this up a little bit more, so and then I can go down and fix that. little waterfall going down into there as well. I'm opening this up some. That would be fine. Maybe there should be a little more. Let's try to make it look a little bit more natural. I think that's okay. Oh, and then I need to fill in down here if we're going to fill this in with water. Oh, and over here. Let's go back over here real quick and we'll take a look. Yeah, not too bad. I did close in that area there because there'll be a pond there, and then the waterfall can come down there, and maybe even a waterfall there. Something like that. Also, thinking about moving this tree, but maybe not. We could also make part of our home in there. I'm not sure. I really want to have villagers again, because, you know, me, I like having villagers around my area. Maybe I can ask James if I can have 2 villagers from over there. Maybe he can help me get them over here. And we can start out with that. So that'll work. Also, I'm not going to keep these. I'm going to do something different with them. That is my temporary lighting. And I think maybe we'll fill in a little bit here. I may keep this outcropping and move that back, but if we move the animals, then I don't necessarily need to move that back. Maybe I should move the animals first. Away, and maybe I will go ahead and move the animals. Copper. All the pink petals are here. I'm gonna need some more storage for those. If anybody ever needs pink dye, you know where to find me. Alright, so we'll put these away. I really don't want to go ahead and make the wall. Although we kind of could. Though I do want some more moss so I can make mossy cobblestone and all that. Let's see. We could use maybe tough, and I do have mossy cobblestone. So, or if I wait to make an actual wall, we can use the various colors that I would like to use. Decisions. Alright, so maybe I'll just make some more spruce fence after we have a little snack. We can't see that. Oh, that's oak. We have one spruce there. Now we can sleep. Alright, let's make some fences. Now we're now going to have spruce fences for life, along with pink petals. Alright, we'll start with those. And let's grab, not azaleas, some moss carpets to hop over the fence with. Also some wheat, carrots, and I have seeds outside for the chickens. I'll also need to make a walkway to up here. Maybe we put the animals along here. Once I can take this level out. Or I could just keep it. Let's see. Petals for life. We'll go along here. And then open this up some, so it doesn't seem so crowded. Turn off my, not that, turn off my map. You don't need to look at that. Also, I thought, I was losing my mind yesterday, I thought I had brought over, I had collected a whole bunch of flowers over there from the flower forest. I actually have no idea where they went, because I cannot find them. I know I collected them, but I don't know where they went. So I do need to, at some point, go back over I don't pay attention to what I actually have. Probably going to need some more. Let's go with that for now. I guess along here, and that should be good for now. Probably bring some of them over here. Maybe like a dirt wall, just to keep them in for right now. And then I can grab the spruce fences that I have over there. Bring some of them over. Actually, we'll bring all of them over so I can grab the spruce fence and use that. Do pigs first. Oh, piggies! And polish the clothes. Ha! The three little pigs. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wait a minute. Not you, little chicken. Little chicken. Come back. Come back. Little piggy. Oh my god. How about if we do that? There you go. Back up. One go through. Come on. One. I know you guys can do it. Maybe not. Oh. Alright, you guys hang out there. Let me bring these two over. Let's go, friends. Good job, little chicken. Alright. Oh yeah, technically, no, I wouldn't. Never mind. I will bring the mob over. Hey there, don't go too far. Come here, little piggy. We did it! Good job, everybody. Come on. Hello, come back this way. Thank you. Where's your friend? Okay. Let's go. We've been doing. Nice. I do need some. Who's over here? Let's go and get some more lanterns made. Let's go see. Ooh, look at them. Shooting stars. I'll go sleep before monsters come. Alright, we got our pigs moved. Guess we can do chickens. Hello, chickens. Follow me, please. Mr. Sheep. Oh, okay. Let me do that then, because you guys are silly. Alright, you two stay there. Let's go, little friends. Oh, that chicken's going for a swim. Oh, wait, your chicken friend got lost. He's swimming. He's trying his best. Come on, little chicken. You can do it. Nope. Alright, maybe we'll come back for him. Alright, we'll come back for him. Oh, good job, everybody. Oh, wait. One more. Oh, you're so close. So close. You got it. Good job. Here you go, little chicken. They're so cute when they swim. Let's go, little chicken. There we go. Nice. Alright, sheep and cows. should have listened to my own stream to see if the sound is working. I don't know. I have no idea. Should I could probably just take the part of the fence down now and have them all in. Let's go, everybody! I think that he's like watching right now. You could maybe let me know if the sound is okay. That would be awesome. Oh, we're losing some sheep. I'll have to come back and get them. Let's go, friends. You can do it. Here, should I put another? There you go. Whoop. There we go. Alright, let's gather our lost sheep. One's up here. Oh, two are up here. Oh, sheep. Yeah, maybe we can go down this way. Awesome. And I think we just have one sheep left. Let's go grab our last sheep. It's getting all wet in the rain, you know. Alright, you all deserve a treat for being so good. Thank you so much for your cooperation. Got everybody? Everybody got a treat? Carrots for the little piggies. There you go. Everybody got a carrot and chickens. You all deserve a treat. Sheep. And a little baby chicken. Alright. Everybody's good. Awesome. Moss, and then we can go get our fence. Yes, I think that actually gives them a little bit more room over there. And then we'll be able to make the log cabin over there, and I won't need to move it back any. Oh, that's awesome. I love the raindrop sounds. I hope everybody is doing well. It's a Friday, so hopefully you are able to rest some this weekend. Find some time to relax. Okay, I think I wanna Want to add some clay and terracotta to the ponds too, but like I said, I have to go all the way over there to the Badlands to collect some terracotta. That is on the list of things to do, but then that would brighten up the ponds some. I mean, not the ponds, the river, which will be nice. Definitely need to make a pathway along here. Alright, now we have a lot more friends. Also, let me make some more torches real quick. And we'll light up over here. And then I can make some more copper lanterns for over here. Alright, so fence along there. Maybe I should expand this more so it's not so many levels. Let's do that. Let's grab some dirt. And get in the door. And drop off our food. Also, I should probably make another... I think I want to make a barrel for outside, because we have so many of the pink petals. Oops. There's that. Let's grab some more planks. See if we can see the moon. Sleep real quick. Don't mind my big head in the way. Okay, so maybe while we're here, taking it back over here, so there's room to walk. Because this is going to be turned into a home eventually and not be a dirt mound. I have no idea what kind of home it's going to be, but it will be a home. a little better. By the end, I should probably go ahead and do the rest of this as well. But let me do this first. So the animals have some more room to hang out. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, you can hear the little baby chirping. He's stuck in there. Alright, so I think we're going to actually go up to here. That seems like a good amount of space, and then we can move these over. But at least they have some room now. And here, let's move this out. I love it. Clean up more mess. Gonna open a pink dye shop at this point. We'll sell all things pink in our shop. Because we're just gonna have so many petals. Alright, so if we continue. Try to leave a lip along there. moss carpet just in case we're feeling lazy. There's a backup plan. There we go. Alright, so that's not too bad. Here, let's look real quick. Not a bad space. We can expand upon it later if we need to. See with that. So then maybe a pathway up. What I usually like to do is kind of hide these. Actually, well, I'm gonna put one here. Some petals in there, and we'll grab them from over here as well, and we'll keep them all over there. Just a few. Up with the sunset. Sky's all purple. Oh, probably gonna need a lantern over here. There's the moon. Is it a full moon? No, I don't think so. I also need to put torches up over there. Or not torches, lanterns. I don't think it's a full moon, nope. In there. I wonder if I take my helmet off. Nope. Doesn't matter, it's just my head. I just have a big head. It's okay. Alright. Let's grab the rest of the petals. And maybe we'll want to put a barrel there. And I think over here by the organized. Nope, that's that. 1 second. That's looking better. Realizing that that's going to be made into a home. We're going to put a path over there. And there will be a log cabin over here. So I could probably open that up just a little more. Unless we go in here somewhere. space to walk around over here. Maybe just shade a little off the corner here. Yeah, I like the flow of that better. Alright. That works. Very good. We shaped this up some. We're going to eventually fill that in with some water. Maybe I should make along here a little wider. Let's move this real quick. And I think we'll place it back over here for right now, so I figure out what we're doing. Water and ho, not the fences. We still have 51 fences left to do stuff with. Alright, so let's expand this a little bit. So I may eventually take this down. We can turn this into a custom tree, but move it out here. That would probably work a little better. There, that gives us some more walk room there. I think that's good. I may eventually move the front of this home back once I decide what kind of home I would like to make. I kind of think I would like to do a cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, stone andesite, like base, kind of circular maybe, but it still goes into the mountain here, and then comes up, and then maybe make like a regular kind of home attached to it. That is the thought process. Here, while we're here, and before I forget, we'll put away our dirt. I need to put the petals away. Well, let's make some more copper lanterns to line up. Also, we can combine our tools. Right, copper lanterns. And I have chains already. It's copper, coal, and the sticks. Nope, other way around. There we go. Buckets. I'm really such a fan of the copper lanterns. I think that was a great addition. I don't know what everyone else's thoughts are on them, but I think it's a really nice change from just the regular lanterns. I'm just going to go ahead and make them all because we'll eventually need them. Let's put those away. We'll put our petals away while we're out. That's almost full. I'm gonna need another barrel. I think I like some carrots. And probably go ahead and let the potatoes while we're here. And sugarcane, because I do want to get some books made. So we can set up enchanting when I actually get some diamonds. Maybe we'll do that next time around. Because there were some over at the first base, so maybe next time around I'll start out over there and we can go grab some diamonds. Also, I need to widen this over here as well. I do want to try to complete some of the advancements this season. I think that would be fun. So I think we'll be doing that as well. Yeah, I'll put this stuff away, we'll sleep. And I think we'll open this up here. Oh, my chest is here, or C is. Oh, you know what we can do over here is we can go ahead and plant some of the pumpkins and melons. So let's grab a hoe. And we'll do that too. And let's harvest that. Well, I hope everybody is doing well. I still don't know. Hopefully the sound is okay. I'm not sure. Sugarcane. I'll also put some sugarcane in here so we can make paper. And this goes outside. There's the sunset. That's pretty awesome. We can see the sunset from over there. What side is that? Oh, wrong. West. I should know that, like, in real life. Don't mind me. Is that a full moon? No, I can't tell because of the cloud. Wait a minute. I love watching the moonrise in Minecraft. It may seem kind of odd or strange, but that's alright. Especially when the sky looks so awesome. Look, it's a full moon. That's cool. We're gonna take a photo. Alright, I'll go sleep. Probably also make another shovel. Alright, well, let's go hang up lanterns and make it look nice over here for the animals. I guess what I'll do for right now is just place some lanterns on the fences. Look, the bees are out. And then we'll go in and hang some from the trees. awesome how they swing. There you go, you guys will have some nice lighting till we build your nicer fence. Here, we'll put this one up here. Alright, they are set. My spruce tree is not growing. I'm not sure why. Maybe I should move my saplings over here to where we're working. And then they'll decide to grow. Actually, I can put them over here. It's a nice open space for them to hopefully grow. And then we'll go ahead and open up the pathway over here. And we'll chop down some more trees. don't necessarily need to make it straight. So let's start here. I feel like you kind of have to trust the process, because I realize right now it doesn't look like much, but eventually we'll get there. That tree is not going to be there. That is a tree I need to cut down. So we could not here. And these are going to be like, I think we're going to end up making these little garden storage areas or something like that along the way. You never know. But I suppose I could go ahead and get some slabs to put over there, just so we have an idea. I think I want to use dark oak and cherry. Let's see. It's pretty cool how the wind stops when you go inside. Keep in mind, nothing I do here needs to make sense. And I'm not just using that as an excuse to just randomly do things. I am going to fix that. I think we'll put up a stone wall along there, like we're going to have along here. And then we can put some lanterns there as well. the moon. Puppies, how are you? Do they randomly eat rotten flesh? Oh, they do. You guys are such good puppies. Let's just give everybody a snack. And, you know, if anybody has names, let me know in the comments. Or if you're in chat right now, let me know. I think I have a couple of name tags. I have 5 name tags, so we can name our puppies. I also need more storage for food. So let me go to the crafting table. Not let me press all the wrong buttons while I'm at it. Let's make another barrel. This is all temporary too. It's not gonna stay like this. I mean, it might, because it's the starter house, so, you know, maybe we'll keep it like this. Not like this. I'll actually add some some real blocks to it and all that good stuff. And maybe add on a kitchen, because if I can get villagers, we could put, this could actually, oh, I'm supposed to be making this my home, so never mind. This is supposed to be my home, so I'm fibbing. I may need to, well, that's fine, because we're gonna build up some. But yeah, this is just temporary. Let's throw some food in there. Let's do the sweet berries, the eggs. Oops. And then we should be good for a little while. Alright, so we can put some of the wood away. We can sleep. I would like to get the pumpkins and melons planted before I forget. Can I combine those? I can. Awesome. Actually, let's grab some mossy cobblestone slabs. do some melons over here. Overthink the placing of them, but you know, that's alright. Let's grab some more water. So those will grow. We're going to get our dark oak chopped down, as we are collecting some materials. I can also go ahead and collect the pale oak, and then I can possibly fix that if I remember. I was able to grab some eye blossoms too from the pale oak farming, so I'll be able to put those out. Oh, we also need to go grab some more flowers from the flower festival, since I have no idea what happened to the box of flowers that I had. Dark oak done while the saplings sprawl from there. Hope it's a nice day wherever you are. It's been sunny here the last couple of days, so that's awesome. We're starting to enjoy that. But it's really not bad today. It's 84 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius right now. At least I have both here, but luckily it doesn't feel like 84 because we do have a really great breeze over here most of the time, which is awesome. Because we do not have an air conditioner yet. In our other home we had an air conditioner. It was only in the bedroom, and we didn't really have to use it that often. So that's kind of cool. You gotta love dark oak and spruce and all that for giving you a lot of logs. Other than the fact that I manually dig them down, I guess. Depending on how you play Minecraft. The fact that I play mostly modded, I'm still honestly quite basic when it comes to gameplay and all that. The skeleton farm is the most farm I do, which is fine. I think it's nice sometimes to just play rather than farm everything. That's my thought process. What? Wait, there's a sapling over here. Don't be stingy. I need some more saplings. I have a few more in there. I have another set of 4 saplings, I believe. Oh, what's that guys? I only got 2 that time around. Well then. Oh, our spruce grew. Let's go. That's awesome because I do at some point want some console as well when I get silk touch. 1 minute, I need to... The sun is coming in. And making it all warm right here in my space. Should I put out the eye blossoms? So when you come up to my house, they greet you. Just put it there. Those are a really nice addition as well to Minecraft. The fact that they open and close. Nighttime and daytime is pretty awesome. And they're all climbing together. I will go sleep. We can also probably go ahead and grab the stone and stuff, and at least do right over there. That is back here. We have some andesite. We have the mossy. We have some mossy walls. Stone. So can I make some slabs? So we can make some stairs. Wait, I think I would like... Rick. Isn't the music awesome? This is Home by Fingerspit. There's some really good Minecraft music going on. We have 3 different kinds of slabs. We have the wall. I don't think I'll need too many of those. We could also do the mossy cobblestone stairs. So we can switch things up. Sleep. axe over here. Remind me quality. Wait a minute. Maybe if I lower this one down and then I have to fix the other ones. Might need more than that because I'm not sure exactly what we're doing yet, but we're gonna try something and we'll see how it goes. So let's have some dirt. That is not dirt. See, the only thing I don't like about fence is when it attaches. I kind of want it to be free-standing, which would probably be fine over here. That's not what I wanted to do anyway. I want to put the mossy cobblestone wall down first. I think I would like to put those into the ground. bear with me on this one because I have no idea what I'm doing. And that's okay. We're gonna wing it and see how it goes. How about if we... do that. Would a stair work going across? And fall down. Because there's only room for 2 here. Let's see. Not that way for sure. Maybe I do that first. And then something else. Pop back here and hook up. Okay, so I need to move that wall over because I don't like the fact that it's connected there. I don't think the arch is horrible, right? I mean, I could just be talking to myself because maybe my sound's not working. I don't know. So, if I took this down and we started our wall back there. That's better. Because then honestly, we could even just go ahead take the wall out here. That would be fine. That will work. Alright, and then we're going to add stone all along there as a retaining wall for the area up there. We'll probably go ahead and add in some moss as well to break up the gray, but I'm okay with that. I wonder if we could maybe place the trapdoor here along the front and put a lantern, or off to the side. Put a lantern. Or glowberries, because I do have some glowberries. I don't know. We'll have to see. And look, believe it or not, there's the moon again. Let's go. I don't know. I don't remember what phase that is, but that's looking nice. And look, our eye blossom is coming open. That's cool. Well, let's go have a sleep. Would we want to use maybe spruce if we use a trapdoor? Oh, also let me grab glowberries and bone meal. The bones are somewhere. Oh, nope. Over here. Got it. I got it. Alright. Take off the front. Is that weird? I guess that's kind of weird, honestly. Alright, well, we don't know until we know. Honestly, don't think that's horrible. If you think it's horrible, please speak up now or forever hold your peace. I probably should have tried everything before I did that. That's alright. Because honestly on the sides you don't really notice them too much, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so now we just kind of need to make a wall. Some cobble and maybe some coarse dirt or along the pathway mixed with, I think, some of the dark oak. That would be pretty cool. no sound. Okay, there is. I'm just making sure because I could have been streaming this whole time and just, you know, talking to thin air and nobody would have heard what I was saying, which is fine because, you know, that's all good. Let's grab some of the brick. I can jump sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. Alright. Shovel. To make some more moss at some point. Here, let's step back for a minute. Oh. Maybe what I would like to do. Let me see how much we have. I think, just because it's me, I honestly think I would like to add in some calcite. Or the dripstone. I'm also running out of room here. Let me put away some of the dirt. I can also put away the dark oak, I think, for right now. And then I can put the petals away. I don't know. Let's try those and see. I can also put away the dark oak saplings. And grab some bones to make bone meal. I think I just want to break up the grayness of it. But we'll see how that goes. Oh, also I put that stair back there. Oh, yeah. I think the calcite actually works to just give it a little shift. Just a little bit. Like, we won't go crazy using it, but it just breaks stuff up, I believe. Yep, I'm good with that. Now let me know what your thoughts are. So we don't technically need that. I have no idea what I was doing, but that's alright. If you weren't here in the beginning, definitely take a minute to click on the link in my description and you can find the other creators' links on our little webpage thing, which is really pretty cool. Show made that, so that's awesome. If you click on the little people on the page, you will see links to their YouTubes as well as their Twitch. Many of them have YouTube and Twitch. So if you're not a fan of watching on YouTube, you can always watch them on Twitch, which is awesome. That's not horrible, so yay. I think I want to put some calcite up over there. Now I should really just go ahead and put a crafting table over here as decoration. And I already had a crafting table. I always miss that one hiding over there in the corner. It's like a secret little pocket that I completely forget about. We're going to take down the sugarcane, and we can maybe do some flowers along here, something softer. Go for a swim. I need to get some copper to make a shovel. And put our sugarcane away. Put the petals away. Nice, our pale oak grew. We'll be able to cut those down later. So if we did and hang some glowstone in here. Not glowstone. Glowberries. Glowberries. I got it. water. We're getting there, so that's not bad. Probably some green here. We'll need to go grab some. Oh, I could use an azalea. Hold on. Let's do that. Let's grab an azalea. Smoke that real quick. Listen to some Minecraft music. We're going to make a pot and put the azalea in there. Just for a little decoration over there, and then I will need to grab some flowers from across the way over in the flower forest. Look at it. Isn't that amazing? That is a resource bug. Look how cute. The pots change depending on what flower you put in there. Wait a minute. Let me smelt a bit more clay. Let's grab a cherry blossom. And then maybe we'll go run down and grab a flower real quick. I can probably go run down and grab a flower now. Let's pop over here. There's also a horse over here. But sadly, I don't have a saddle. Because I could grab him and we could have a horse. I don't think I've ever really had a horse. Should we grab cornflower? Here, we'll grab a couple while we're here. It's Mia. Hello. The individual known as Red asked me to come to this WyrdCraft SMP. I appreciate you both. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Okay, while you're here, if you can do me a favor and let me know if my voice sound is okay, because I've just been talking to myself and I listened for a minute to my own thing, but I just want to make sure. Oh no. Here, we're gonna do the blue one. I hope your Friday is going to be not too busy. And your weekends, you hopefully find some time to relax. Your game is louder than you. Oh no. Alright. Well, that's good to know, huh? Hopefully that helps some. Alright, let's see what this one looks like. Although I can't put it right here. Maybe we will put it over here. We'll put one up here. Look, then it looks like a little bonsai pot. Isn't that awesome? Music too. Alright. Music. There we go. It's awesome. It is. Resource packs can add quite a bit without making it too crazy. For vanilla, I just like a little something extra special for when I build because it's me and I usually play modded, so just to have a couple little extra touches I really like. So yeah. Nothing too crazy, too out of the zone of vanilla, but just enough to make it a little different. I think I kind of want to do an arch here, honestly. So, I think I want to do that, and I think I want to put a slab up here. What do I have? Stone brick. That's not where I would like it to go. There we go. Let's do some green. And then we are going to come here and make this a little drop back. So honestly, I think we're back there. We might grab some dark oak stairs as a kind of like workbench. Oh, I can also put away the dripstone since we're not using that. And 1 minute, I need to text Boobalis because he just let me know he's off work. And he's going, we had, for those of you who may have followed me for a while, we had a dog for a while that we rescued from the shelter. He was not taken care of properly before that, which is really very sad. So he passed, and Boobalis is going to donate his stuff. And clearly it still makes me sad, so I wasn't expecting that, so bear with me for a moment. So let's take this out. Oh, you know what? Like, I really don't have a lot of extra resources for... Look, I'm gonna do that. But I think I want to put some bookshelves there. I think I have enough stuff to make a bookshelf. We do. Awesome. Also here, let me go put the planter down real quick. Put that in there. Oh, that one doesn't have a special pot. Maybe I should try the other flower. Or I should just leave it, honestly. I can put away the stairs. And we would like to make a bookshelf or two. Depending on if I have enough stuff. So, let's do two. Also, wait, I want to put the flower. Ooh, I wonder if you put an eye blossom in there, if it does anything. Here, we're gonna test it and we're gonna see. Nope. Alright, that's fine. Now we know. We're gonna put these in here for right now. We're going to do 2 bookshelves. Just because. Also, wait a minute. Let's get an amethyst because I completely forgot we can do this. And we're gonna move this chest. I also need to take up the stone here. Get that fixed. Everybody wants to have a study area outside, right? Alright, so let me actually go back and grab the dark oak stairs. Fill this in. And then we are going to do some blueberries up here. To make this. Hold on, I need to grab the chest. We'll put that there. Let me go ahead and throw the dirt in there as well. I'm okay with that. So let's put this some more brick. See that one? No. So we might as well take that one out of there and use it up here. I was trying not to do that, but you know. Then let's pop over here and take a look. Right. Getting there. We'll just add some stuff up there, but I think we'll go sleep real quick and have a snack. And watch the moon come up. And the fireflies. Close the door. Get my head in the way. So I think I'm going to do an overhang here. Let's grab our shovel. And then I think we'll stop the wall here because this is going to be house. But I'm not sure what exactly we're doing for the house yet, so we'll see. Let's do an upstairs here. Actually, I think I want to do a slab. is where I want to end the wall, because the rest will be house. I need to fill in a little bit right there. Or actually, that might be fine because we'll come in after and do some flowers up there and all that good stuff. Because I think what I would like to do with the one part is make it look like a planter. This one right here. So if we get like a too tall flower for around here, that would be nice. Also, probably go ahead and plant some berries. And that will give a little bit of color. I'm definitely glad I added the calcite because I think that breaks it up some, as well as the moss. So that's pretty cool. And then I definitely want to add some flowers right up in there. So maybe I'll put this stuff away and we'll go do that. Also, just because I have one on me, I'm going to put that right there. Alright, so we'll put some stuff away and then we'll go grab some flowers over from the flower forest. Alright, dirt. And then all the other blocks go back here. Also, while we're thinking about it, let me get rid of that pickaxe. And since I actually remember I can make copper tools, let's make a copper pickaxe. And probably a copper sword, right? You could make a copper sword. I haven't used much copper stuff, so you can. 5 attack damage. Since I don't have that much iron. Hold on. How much is an iron sword? 6. So it's only one more, so that's not horrible. Oh, it's the same as a stone sword. But I mean, a copper sword looks nicer, right? So we'll roll with that. And a pickaxe. Alright, let me get rid of the sword. Almost. There we go. Put our cuddles away on the way out. I don't think it's nighttime. Is it going to be nighttime? It is. So we're gonna wait a minute, we'll sleep, and then we'll go over to the flower forest. Look, we have pumpkins in the room. We can collect those. And some watermelons. Sadly, I don't have silk touch yet, so those in there. Also, while we're here, nope, I put the rest of the stuff here. So we have quite a bit of time before we actually can sleep. So the flower forest is over here. There's also one over here, but I find it easier to get down over here, at least until I make a stairway down. Let's get real quick. To take down that big spruce tree over there. Hopefully it gives me 4 saplings this time because it did not last time. And I don't have any extra. So I'm gonna collect this real quick and then we'll go over to the flower forest. And I keep forgetting that I can use a hoe to make things go much faster. So let me grab that. Oh my gosh, seriously. That's sad. That's very sad. Alright, let me put my stuff away. So we can grab a bunch of flowers. Put all that away. I don't need that, and then we'll have more room. Alright, let's pop over there to the flower forest. Actually, I guess that one would be closer and I can just come up this way. Maybe it would be better to go over here, because I know there are a couple people based over there and I don't want to make a mess. So we'll go over here. definitely need to get a saddle, and then we could take our horse over here when we need to, rather than running. I haven't ever really utilized a horse in any Minecraft series. We do have a boat over here somewhere. Here we go. So the flower forest is right over here across the river. Grab my boat though, so I don't forget where it is. Little bee, do you want a treat? Oh, you went away. I was gonna give you a little treat. Because you're so cute. There you go. So I think there are some roses somewhere around as well. Let's see what we can find. Oh. Got some poppies. Oh, there's some roses over there. Awesome. Oh, and some lily of the valley. Nice. We'll have a whole collection. Oh, I also need to grab some sunflowers. I think that's a good start for us. I won't go too crazy. Although the flower... all of this is flower forest region, so that's pretty cool. And then you have the meadow over here. I guess we can grab sunflowers on our way back because there are some over there. Should we grab a few more daisies while we're here? I don't think we got too many of those. Oh, here, let me put them away so the bees aren't trying to follow me home. CD place, let's go. I'll grab these sunflowers from here. Alright. Now we have some flowers. And that will also add just a little extra to our wall over there. don't think I got the dandelions. Alright. A little chicken. Somebody did another portal here. I have not been to the Nether yet, nor have I been to the end. Probably want to find somebody at some point to go to the end with, I would think. Or I could be totally brave and take on the Ender Dragon by myself if I reset it. That would require quite a bit of preparation. Like feather falling, and slow falling potions, and all that good stuff probably. Okay, so I need a snack. Here. Some alliums and poppies. Is that a lilac? That's a lilac. Let's take a look. Not too bad. I think we need some flowers over there. Let's do a lily in the valley. In a mess. There. And how about the lilac there? Alright. Let's take a look, and then I'll probably go ahead and end this chapter. Not too bad. I'm okay with that. Very good. And then, like I said, I want to change these out. I still want the hanging copper lanterns, but I want to do something different with the moss. I just haven't figured out what yet. But look, this is our little pathway. We have our stone wall. We have a cute little unnecessary study area, but hey, that's alright. Our cute little pots. And then our walkway up to this area, which obviously is a work in progress, but we have we moved up all the animals up here from over there. So they are all safe and sound, hanging out with the bees. So we opened up that area over there so we can make a log cabin in memory of my dad, who always wanted a log cabin. So that's what we're gonna do here. Create that, you know, have a cozy little log cabin going on with a chimney puffing out some smoke. And it'll be all cozy inside like he would want it. So yeah, we did pretty good. We got quite a bit done. So thank you so much for taking time out of your day to Minecraft with me. I appreciate you doing so. Apologies if the sound in the beginning, especially I guess my voice, was not clear and you didn't hear me very well. I didn't have anybody to check my sound for me, so bear with me on that. You know, one of the fun things about streaming. But hey, you know what? I streamed. I was gonna talk myself out of it yet again, but I'm here. I showed up. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. And I hope you have a beautiful weekend and you are able to find some time to relax and hang out and do what you need to do and all that good stuff. If you enjoyed this chapter, please consider leaving a like, subscribe, leave a comment. I love hearing from you. I know I've said this before, but you all tend to leave comments when I need them the most, so I appreciate that from you. And you know, if you would like, YouTube membership is open. It starts at, I believe, $2 to $5 with the various perks. If you click on the join button, nothing will happen. You won't be charged anything. You'll just be able to look at the perks. Also, I found out that I think you're given a free trial for the YouTube membership. So you could sign up and then just cancel it, I want to say after a month. But, you know, try it out. See how it goes and all that good stuff. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye.